Hey, it's me.
Hi, this is Huỳnh, your cute girl, and welcome you guys to my very first travel vlog. I'm a big fan of traveling, but I have never made a vlog in most of my previous trips. And this time, Field Trip 1 has given me an opportunity to try this new kind of activity. Now let's follow me to see what I have done and where I have been in 5 memorable days of the trip. Thank you for being here with me. Enjoy the vlog. The first destination that we visited was the Ba Chúa Sư Temple, which is known as one of the famous historical relics in the western area of Vietnam. I think it is meaningful to set a religious place like the Ba Chúa Sư Temple at the beginning of the journey. As a person that has a strong belief in the spiritual side of life, I profoundly believe that praying is good. Standing before the Ba Chúa Sư statue in the main hall, I prayed for good health, lucky things to come, not only for me, but also for my beloved family. With the people in Vietnam, especially those in western area, the Ba Chúa Sư is a very powerful religious symbol. For that reason, the Ba Chúa Sư Temple Festival attracts thousands of visitors and Buddhists from all over the world every year. After saying goodbye to up, the next location we reached was Chà Sư Canterbury Forest. There's the things I guess that many people don't know. The Đức Rung Phu Nam movie has some scenes which are filmed in Chà Sư Canterbury Forest. For people who love the beauty of the wild nature, Chà Sư is an ideal destination to explore the typical ecosystem of the Mekong Delta. It was the first time I had a chance to visit a flooded forest and also travel by a small wooden rowing boat. I can't stop being excited because it was more interesting than I had thought. Sitting on the mini boat, we drifted along the water and went deeper into the forest. Everyone was silent in order to feel the peaceful atmosphere and to observe different kinds of birds scattering all around. In the forest, you can clearly feel the fresh air, which you are hard to find in the modern city. If you are finding some natural places to visit, don't forget to add Chà Sư Canterbury Forest in your checklist of places to go. After a long day, we stayed in Ha Tinh for one night. At night, my friends and I decided to go to the local night market and hire so many motorbikes. One thing that made me happy that night was making friends with some new fellows. They were so friendly, and when we played together, I felt like we had known each other before. Ta-da! It was the second day of the trip. From Ha Tinh, we moved to Phu Quoc Island by Phu Quoc Express boat. Dạo Ngọc Bi Farm is the first place we visited right after we reached Phu Quoc Island. At the farm, Mr. Thong, our tour guide, informed us on basic information related to the way bees create honey. There are 3 types of honeybee in every single beehive: a queen, workers, and drones. If you want to visit a bee farm, remember not to use too much perfume because bees don't like it. Additionally, products made from honey are for sale. Buying them is also a way to support the local people life. In the evening, we headed to Grand World Phu Quoc, which is considered as a sleep-led festival city. Although Grand World has the vibes of European culture, they still keep the Vietnamese culture by mixing signature cultural symbols of Vietnam in their constructions. This place really impressed me. The first reason is about its large sign. Next is the huge variety of sightseeings and activities for visitors to experience. After visiting the quintessence of Vietnam's Bay, we went deeper to the center of the Grand World. We hired fast electric bikes to explore more about the city. Luckily, we found a way to go to the seashore to take photos of the sunset, and it was totally worth it for a big fan of the sea like me. At the end of the day, we had an opportunity to watch the Charm of Venice show on the Lake of Love. The love story was told just by the movement, water, and light without saying anything. It was a memorable event. Phu Quoc Island has been well known as the Pearl Kingdom of Vietnam. On day 3 of the trip, we got to Ngọc Hân Pearl Farm and Showroom to learn more about the story of this place and also the process of harvesting and producing accessories and many other products from birds. Then I walked into the exhibition zone. At Simpson Phu Quoc, we listened to the company owner when she was introducing her products made of myrtle as syrups, wine, and candy. Another specialty of Phu Quoc I think that you might know is fish sauce. We visited the factory and then moved to the next building where fish sauce of the Khai Hoang brand was being sold. I was having the taste of fish sauce. It's a little bit salty. Here was the pepper garden. That was the next temple of the journey that we had in our timeline. It was the Howork Temple. The architecture impressed me a lot with so many delicate details. The thing that I always do when visiting a religious place like temple is coming to the main hall and praying. This action gives me the freedom and peace in both my mind and my heart. This was one of my favorite parts of the trip. Team building activities bring us closer, although many of us don't know each other. To be honest, I feel so blessed because we have become good friends after field trip 1. Thank you so much for being a part of my memory. Here comes the best part of field trip 1, gala dinner. The main point of that night was our performance. I was surprised that my friends were so talented and confident. It was unforgettable that we sang and danced without being shy. After that, my team decided to go into the Ninh Kiều night market. And it was also the last night of the trip. Our feeling at that moment was like, nah, can we get back to the first night in Hà Tĩnh? On the last day, we started at Ninh Riverside Hotel and had a meeting with the management team. They gave us some information about their business and how they run it. We went to the Diamond Hall and then moved to the sample room. Later on, we got to the Sky Bar of Ninh Riverside Hotel, which you can pay a visit at night in Cần Thơ. Next, we headed to visit Ninh Yacht, and there was a lot of facility on it. All good things must come to an end, and field trip 1 is not an exception. Don't worry too much, we are going to go together in the field trip too, and continue to make more good memories. For my viewers, how do you feel about this vlog? Just leave your comments below, and I promise to read them all. Thank you for watching, and see you again in the next vlog from home.